Welcome back to your Real Estate COO. My name's Ashley and I'm here to help you level up your game. I'll be your Chief Operating Officer to your success. Let's dive in. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ashley and I'm your Real Estate COO. Right, just going to jump on here real quick today. Just going to do a quick and easy little session with you guys based on listings. Why do most brokers fail to get new listings? I've been witnessing that this week. So we're going to just quickly talk about that right now. So in most cases, there are going to be a certain amount of listings available in each community. It's for you as a broker to find those listings and get them listed with you online, with you and your company online. Now, what I'm seeing is that most brokers are not calling enough. You're not on the phone, okay? You're too busy WhatsApping. When you're doing this, you're not building relationships. You can't do business over WhatsApp. Yes, I mentioned in my last video that, you should have WhatsApp Business downloaded to your phone, which is fantastic. Yes, you should be having certain conversations with owners and clients once you have built that relationship. So once you have a listing and you've got it listed online, yes, you can communicate with that owner on WhatsApp, on phone and on WhatsApp. But right at the beginning, you can't be just sending WhatsApps to databases and hoping to get listings that way. In some circumstances, it will work, but you're not going to be building relationships with these owners. So get on the phone, make your phone calls, and build relationships. This will also build your confidence and knowledge. If you're hiding behind WhatsApp or asking ChatGPT how to answer questions or how to deal with certain situations, you're never going to learn. So as a new broker, you should be setting yourself daily targets every single day. You might want to set yourself a weekly target and then break it down into daily targets. So you might want to say, look, every single day I want to make 100 phone calls. I want to add 5 properties to my database or my prospects. I want to get 1 new listing every single day. Keep it super simple. And that's all you should be doing. That's your focus. That's your strategy. With that, you're going to be creating momentum for yourself. You're going to be having some good conversations and building good relationships. So that's one, okay? So get on the phone and make phone calls. Don't hide behind WhatsApps. Number 2 for me is being consistent with your follow-ups. So let's say that a landlord or seller has a property that's available. It's available, but he's listed online with other companies. For sales, a maximum of 3 companies can list 1 property online. So if you're the 4th company or the 4th broker calling that owner, you're not going to be able to list that property. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to build a relationship with that owner and add value. Because what's going to make you different from the other companies? I can guarantee the companies that have the property listed for the owner will not be contacting the owner at least once a week with feedback from the viewings, will not be letting him know when they do have viewings on his property. So he's going to be clueless with what's going on. In most cases, when you do phone owners that have properties available, they won't be able to tell you how many viewings the agents have had, what the feedback's been, because the agents don't keep in touch and they don't keep that relationship going with the owner. They will spend all day making phone calls to get listings. They'll get a listing, but they then fail to follow up. They fail to build that relationship with the owners. So you need to be different. You need to be the agent or the broker that is contacting the owner every single week. So what you want to do, if it's listed with other agents, add it to your CRM system. Put reminders in there to contact him every single week on a Monday. So every Monday, he's going to receive a phone call from you. Hi, Mr. Owner, how are you getting on? How many viewings have you had in the last week? What's been the feedback? How many offers have you had? If nothing's been happening, you'd be like, okay, well, I'm not surprised. This is kind of your way in. If you're contacting that owner every single week, he's going to think, do you know what? This guy's putting a lot of effort in. Okay, he's adding a bit of value. I'd rather work with him because I'm probably going to get a better result than the agents that I'm using. If the property's been on for a month and there's been no success, they're obviously doing something wrong. Okay, so Mr. Owner, it's been on for 1 month. I've been contacting you for 1 month now. Nothing's happened. No offers, no deals, no viewings. They're obviously not doing their job. What you want to do is kick them off and let me come on. Let me show you how I work, because I work differently from other agents. I'm going to let you know what my marketing strategy is. I'm going to be contacting you after every viewing with feedback. I'm going to be giving you your weekly summary with the numbers of leads, viewings, clicks, all these sorts of things. So you know that I'm working behind the scenes to get your property rented or sold. This is what other agents are not going to be doing. So you need to go above and beyond. So this is what I mean by be consistent with your follow-ups, because this is what other agents, 90% of brokers out there aren't doing this. So you need to be different. And again, as I mentioned before, it's about building relationships. So you need to be adding value, and you can do that by your market knowledge. You can do that by, even if he's not listed with you, maybe you have clients on your books that you can maybe do some off-market viewings with. So Mr. Owner, I know you're listed with 3 companies, but if I've got a couple of clients that I know would be interested in your property, would you mind me doing a cheeky little viewing? That way you're adding value to him. Okay, if you can do a couple of off-market viewings and add value by giving him clients, what you can do after that point is you can show your off-market, you can show the property to your clients off-market, give them the feedback. If the clients that you have don't take the property, then you can be like, right, Mr. Seller, listen, I've shown you that I've got clients. I know I can get your property rented or sold. What you need to do now is, if you're serious to get your property rented or sold, you've got 2 options. You can either kick all 3 of the brokers off and let me come on exclusive with you, and I can give you great marketing. I can give you all the bells and whistles that you need to get the property sold or rented. Or second option is, who have you heard from out of your 3 companies? Who have you heard from the least? The company that he mentions, kick them off and let me come on as your 3rd broker. That way, I know that I'm going to get results. It may kick the other agents into gear. They may be more proactive, knowing they've got a new agent on the case. And then hopefully we're going to get it rented or sold. They're the 2 options that you have if you're serious in getting your property closed off with a deal. Okay, so this is what you'll need to be doing with your owners. Don't just phone them once, and if it's available with an agent, put it down and forget about it. Farm. Be consistent. Follow up. Build relationships. Add value. That's the most important thing. And this is what most brokers aren't doing. Okay, as always, if there's anything that you need to know, if you want me to dive deeper into this, please pop me a comment. But that was it today. Just a quick little one for you guys. I was just thinking about this yesterday as I had a question from one of the brokers that's on one of my sales teams. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a video on this. So hope you found that insightful and useful. As always, if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. I will be posting videos once a week, so you guys will be able to have content consistently from myself. If there's anything that you want me to dive deeper into, as always, please pop a comment and I'll do my best to accommodate. But that's it. Enjoy your day. Take care. Remember, in real estate, your success is my operation. If this helped you move one step closer to your goals, smash that like button and subscribe for weekly real estate strategies. Until next time, keep building your empire.